Greetings from Eastern Nigeria, Dubai. Another update for this Friday. We have arrested 2 persons in connection with the killing of U.S. embassy officials. Police say. Now, police reports indicates that the agency have arrested 2 persons regarding the incident in Anambra State, the killing of the consulate officials. The Anambra State Commissioner of Police, CP Kîłłîngś, have said that the gunmen who ambushed and attacked the diplomatic convoy carrying U.S. consulate personnel on a humanitarian mission to Anambra on Tuesday are suspected to be members of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, and East Militant Unit, the Eastern Security Network, ESN. You don't see them now. When we talk them, say they go talk them. We talk them that time when this thing happens. Say they never talk say na ESN or IPOB, but we are waiting, cause that is what they will say. You have seen it now. This Kîłłîngś, we have said it repeatedly here that this Kîłłîngś is on a mission in Anambra. He's doing a hatchet job. They have deployed him there to destabilize the entire Eastern Nigeria. We have been hammering on this Kîłłîngś, and he has mentioned the IPOB and the ESN. So this is what we have said before. They said it. So the international community is supposed to understand what is going on there now. All right? We have said this thing, that they will not do any investigation. They will not do any, they will not do any search of anything. It's just to go and give some few hours and they mention IPOB or ESN. And the man have just said it now. You see? Now let me go on that briefing. He was briefing the newsman, this Kîłłîngś. Kîłłîngś said this on Thursday during a press briefing with journalists in Anambra State. Now, regarding that tragic incident, the Commissioner of Police said, the operative of State Command had arrested 2 persons of interest in connection with the bloody attack. Okay? Now, let me tell you from what he said now. Let me quote him directly. I quote, "A joint team of the police mobile force and troops of the Nigerian Army, of the Nigerian Navy, stationed in Oloja were immediately deployed to the scene of the incident. Upon arrival at the scene of the incident, the joint security team sighted and engaged the assailants in a shootout, but they escaped through the nearby forest. On May 17, 2023, joint security forces comprising the police, the Nigerian Army, the Navy, and DSS raided a camp in Ugwu community of Obaru local government area, which was suspected to be the hideout of the assailants, but discovered that the camp had been totally deserted. However, 2 persons of interest were arrested and are already assisting the police in the investigation. The camp was totally razed down by the troops. Preliminary investigations conducted by the command following the incident revealed that 5 male officials of the United States Consulate and the 4 PMF personnel escort from Lagos were on a mission to assess the impact of erosion in Obaru local government and were traveling in a convoy of 2 vehicles when they suddenly came under attack by the gunmen who targeted them with gunfire and set their vehicles ablaze. Regrettably, 7 persons, including 3 of the consulate officials and 4 police mobile personnel, were killed during the attack, while 2 other officials of the consulate are still missing." End of quote. Now, I've just quoted the statement of the police commissioner in Anambra State. You have seen it now. He's saying that the police lost 4 officers. 4. Now, they complain that the officials from Abuja, that's the consulate officials, should have informed them that they are coming to Anambra State so that they will provide them with adequate security. That means they want to bring the whole military barrack to them to secure them. Because people who are with these 4 police officers, they might be more than this, but these are the people that they have reported killed. Now, if they are up to 4 police officers guiding 2 vehicles, people who are in just 2 vehicles, So is it not enough? You want the whole Nigerian military to come and escort them. So it's failure of security. Police should blame themselves. They have failed. The army, all the security agents in Nigeria, they have failed woefully. They're not doing anything. They are not doing anything. It's either they are the ones who are causing problems in many places, or they allow criminals to infiltrate many places. Like in northern Nigeria, it is two-way, or both ways, not two ways, both ways. They are there. They are the ones giving information to Boko Haram, like I've said, the army, those who infiltrated it, and they're killing the soldiers from eastern Nigeria. Now you come in the eastern Nigeria. The police, they are causing problem. The DSS, they disguise themselves to perpetrate evil like criminals. And of course, you will not rule out the activities of criminals in every city, in every community, in every country, particularly in a country where poverty stinks. So you have to, be talking about criminals. They are there. If you shy away from it, that means you are not telling yourself the truth. So, but what we are saying is the fact that, look, if there are criminals, you go for criminals, apprehend the criminals. So if the criminals are the ones doing this thing for over the years, it then means you have failed woefully. You have failed woefully as police. You want them to inform you that they are coming, so you can bring the whole armor tank to Anambra State to follow just 2 vehicles. Because they have 4 policemen, it's enough. That's what we're saying. To give them the relative protection they needed. So if there is any need for that, or it's because we are in this kind of slum they call country. Now you talk about this IPOBSN something. We told the international community that it will come to this point. So we are sure now that they have known what is happening. And now the US troops or investigators will land there in Anambra State. So the police should allow them, not going before them, to mention IPOBSN. We've said it's a good thing that the investigators of the US, they are there in Anambra. So why not allow these people to do their thorough job? You have been there for decades. You are doing nothing. Allow these people to do the job. Let them come up and tell us what happened. So they have not said anything, and the police is quick. They have rushed to the media to make briefing. Briefing on what? What are you briefing for? Briefing, and you are there. The whole of Northeast have been run, taken over by Boko Haram, by insurgents. The entire northwestern region is under the control of the bandits. So where are you? Where were you? So you rush to give this press briefing. So that is it. So those people who are doing this thing in Anambra State, who have said it, they will mention IPOB, and they are the police who are doing